God speaks to people through prophecy in the Bible. There's a bush that was on fire, and that was God. And then he was speaking to Moses. God told Moses to get a fire and say to let his people go. When Moses talked to the burning bush, it said that you will lead the people from slavery out of the kingdom, and God will be by his side. Moses obeyed God by protecting his people. Joseph been having dreams in which was actually true, because that was God telling him what will happen soon. Even though Adam and Eve were so naughty, they did so naughty things, God still took care of them. How God talked to them in kind words, but they were still not obeyed God, but he still had to talk to them in kind words.
God will still prophesize.
God prophesies every day. God still talks to us through dreams, thoughts, and much more. I think God still talks to us by using your heart. Sometimes God gives us a strong feeling, tells us to do good things. Sometimes he can speak to us through dreams or to our heads, because maybe you might do something but you feel a voice saying no, or if you see someone lonely and you're maybe I should be friends with that person because she seems lonely. It's God is speaking to you. It could be your own voice. It could be your parents' voice. It could be maybe a voice you've never heard of. One time God talked to me through my parents. He speaks to me when I worship. God says he loves me. God tells me that I'm gonna give you good dreams and I cannot be afraid. God talks to my heart. God wants me to love me. He tells me that I can do hard things. He says maybe it's gonna be okay because I'm with you.
I think he's told me something in my head once. Once this girl needed help with something and to pick up some stuff, and I helped her out. There's this voice in my head alright, help her, and then I just helped her.
Oh, that happens to me a lot. I was playing and someone was sitting out, and he told me to ask them if he wanted to play. Good thoughts come from God, so this is a good thought I had from God, because people spilled crayons at church and I picked them up. This is a good thought because someone from my school husband, he fell and I tripped and I helped them. Once when I was fasting, I would hear his voice saying that you need to pray and to talk to me because you are my daughter. My favorite part of church when it's time for worship. My favorite part about church is learning about Jesus, because he actually saved all people to sacrifice himself for all sins to be taken away from all people. It makes me feel good to invite people to church. I want to leave by helping people know Jesus better. We live a life that invites others to embrace Jesus. 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 To embrace Jesus.
Embrace Jesus.
To embrace Jesus.
To embrace Jesus.